Roughly $34 billion up for grabs in Indiana's budget over the next 2 years.
But we've learned there's a budget shortfall of almost $100 million. Statehouse Bureau Chief David Williams is here to break it all down. David, what happens now?
Well, that roughly $100 million is less than 1% of the entire budget proposal. The shortfall came about because of higher than expected Medicaid spending. The question now, what programs, if any, could be cut?
I mean, if you're taking $100 million out of the budget, you're going to have to not fund or reduce your increases in some certain areas, and that's what we're trying to decide right now. State
Rep Todd Houston wrote the House budget bill that lawmakers discussed today. It's unclear what, if anything, could be cut.
We're going to have to tighten our belt and cut in some other places, but at the end of the day, we feel like we'll get a budget that represents the priorities that we began the session with, which is increasing K-12 spending, making sure we have adequate and strong reserves, continue to keep our AAA credit rating, protect and safe schools, fund the Department of Child Services. So we feel like we'll be able to meet all those needs still, but it does mean we'll be tightening our belt.
Indiana has a little less than $2 billion in cash reserves. I asked lawmakers why not tap into that money to make up for the budget shortfall.
Because they like taking pictures of the money in the bank.
They sure want to, but the fiscal discipline to have a AAA bond rating, to live within our means and not spend money that doesn't come in this year, that's exactly what we're exercising. That cushion is there for a downturn.
Democrat Greg Porter points to a separate bill about online retailers, which he sponsors, as a way to boost the budget.
Like with Amazon, Wayfair, and other groups, other facilitators who are selling online, who we never taxed. So now they would begin to pay the taxes, and that's looking at $180 to $200 million more in the biennium budget.
So there are still quite a few kinks to work out, some numbers to crunch with this budget proposal. The differences between the House and Senate budget bills still have to be worked out as well. Mind you, session's scheduled to end next week. I'm David Williams, First TV, News 8.
All right, David, thank you.